fear are powerful emotions, and if left unchecked, they can paralyze you, holding you back from reaching your potential. Everyone faces them at some point, but the key is learning how to fight them, because if you don't, they will control your life. These emotions are often rooted in uncertainty and the unknown, but here's the truth: doubt and fear are only as strong as the power you give them. They thrive when you feed them, but they shrink when you confront them with determination and action. Doubt tends to creep in when you're about to step out of your comfort. It whispers in your ear. Ladies and gentlemen, life has a way of testing us. It throws storms our way, obstacles in our path, and trials that feel too heavy to carry. There will be days when you feel like the whole world is against you, and the odds aren't just stacked, but piled against you like a mountain. But hear me when I say this: God is with you. See, the enemy doesn't attack what isn't valuable. The reason you feel pressure is because there's purpose in you. The reason you face resistance is because you're on the right path. And the reason you haven't been defeated is because God's been fighting battles for you that you don't even see. You may be tired, you may be weary, you may even feel like giving up, but don't, because when you walk with faith, you don't walk alone. The struggle isn't proof of your failure, it's proof of your calling. Every great person you admire, every leader, every warrior of faith, they all face moments of darkness. But instead of giving in, they pressed on. They knew their strength didn't come from people. It came from God. So when the world says you can't, remember God already said you can. When the enemy tries to break you, remember God already built you stronger. When it feels like the world has turned its back on you, remember God never left your side. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep walking in faith. Because even when everything's against you, God is still for you. And that means nothing can stand in your way. Opposition is a sign of purpose. Opposition in life is not a sign of failure. It is a sign of purpose. When challenges arise, when doors seem to close, and when it feels like everything is working against you, it is often an indication that something greater is at stake. Purpose is not birthed in ease and comfort. It is forged in struggle, in resistance, in moments when you are pushed to your limits. The very fact that you are facing opposition is proof that there is something within you worth fighting for. Consider this: no one attacks what is not valuable. A thief does not break into an empty house. The enemy does not come after those who have nothing to offer. The reason you are being opposed is because there is something inside of you that is powerful, something that has the potential to change lives, to inspire others, and to fulfill a higher calling. The very trials you are facing are not meant to destroy you, but to strengthen you, to refine you, to prepare you for the purpose that has been set before you. Throughout history, every person who has ever done something significant has faced opposition. The greatest leaders, the most influential figures, and the most successful individuals have all encountered resistance. They have been doubted, criticized, and challenged at every turn. But they did not allow that opposition to define them. Instead, they used it as fuel to push forward. Their struggles became stepping stones to their success, and their pain became the platform for their purpose. Think of those who have walked before you, those who have been told they weren't good enough, smart enough, or strong enough. The ones who were rejected, overlooked, and counted out. The ones who faced obstacles so great that it seemed impossible to overcome, but they did not stop. They pressed on because they understood that opposition was not a dead end, it was a signpost pointing toward their destiny. When you face opposition, it is easy to become discouraged. It is tempting to believe that maybe you are on the wrong path, that maybe the struggle is a sign that you should give up. But the truth is, the presence of opposition is often the greatest confirmation that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. Resistance does not come to those who are standing still, it comes to those who are moving forward. The greater the calling, the greater the challenge. Opposition builds character. It forces you to dig deeper, to find strength you did not know you had, and to develop the resilience necessary to withstand the storms of life. Without resistance, there is no growth. Without struggle, there is no progress. The very pressure that seems to be working against you is actually shaping you into the